What's up, everybody? This is Super Mike 2164. Press the thumbs up and share the message. We're going to be real quick this morning. I want y'all having a positive time. And, we're going to try to do something to make it happen today. We're going to do a little bit of job search because, I understand out here we want to have a lot of our people don't have even basic skills that some of us have learned over the years, because there's a lot of issues in our homes across this nation. So I just want to do little small sections, something that can be shared real quick, something people could understand. Right now we're dealing with the consequences. We're dealing with the consequences of years of folks not having doing the right thing to teach. Teaching is very important. Back in the day, I used to see people going back. They used to teach on the side of the corner. People used to laugh at them. They had Jehovah's Witnesses going door to door. Folks used to laugh at them. Yeah, the brothers, myself included. We used to go in the streets, highways, and the byways, teaching people, talking to people, seeing what was up with the folks, going door to door. And for the people who never did anything like that, you never went door to door talking to people, you never stood out in the street. What's up, Queen? How you doing, sister? How you doing, brother? What's going on, man? How you doing? Seeing the same kids walking up and down the street, talking to them, seeing what's going on with folks, speaking to them about knowledge of self, speaking to them about God, speaking to them about things that will uplift them. What's going on, guys? Let's press the thumbs up button for me and share this message. We're going to do a little quick job search, but it's going to be just giving us some basic skills. And this is for the younger folks who understand now that it's time to stop making excuses, and let's go ahead and get some business done. We're going to get some business done. See, right now we're dealing with consequences. Right now we got to run flyers like this. Attention, ladies, it's fall and it's starting to get dark earlier. You got to make sure you fill up your gas tank before sunset, right? Because people are out here doing what? They're sneaking up and sliding into cars, trying to steal your car. Why are you right there at the gas station? Don't visit ATMs after dark. There's people out here hunting for money. This is the first thing these people think of, because this is what's all in the music. This is the suggestions on the TV shows, robbery. Park in well-lit areas. Always look in your back seat. Don't leave your kids in there so somebody can go in and steal your car and steal your children. Always look in your back seat. Only unlock your doors if you are immediately getting out of your car. Pay close attention at all times in your surroundings. Be safe. Heads up, phones down. Okay, you have to be prepared for an attack. This is like an animal situation that we got going. This is Wild Kingdom out here. This is the wilderness that we got going on out here. Why is that? Why is it getting this bad? See, because what's happening is the things that we thought, this is a situation of cause and effect. These are the things the unintended consequences that a lot of folks don't understand. Like I said before, I myself, as a member of the Nation of Islam, we used to go door to door talking to people about positive things. What's going on? We used to meet all of the people saying what's going on, what's happening in your life, what's happening in this house, what's happening in that house. Okay? Not the police. No judgmental, no social services are here going to do something to you. I'm coming to try to help the people, talking to the people. And the people understood that. There is nothing going on there as far as trying to hurt someone. There's knowledge of self being shared. I'm sharing with everybody in the family. Okay. The Jehovah Witnesses, people who used to walk up and down the street, people used to laugh at them. What's going on, everybody? Press the thumbs up. People used to laugh at folks walking up and down neighborhoods, black neighborhoods. Used to laugh at them, talking about God and, the Bible. People laugh at folks on the corners trying to speak about positive things just because you simply don't. What's going on, Culture? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, we did a couple of videos based on that. I don't know if you've seen it, that conversation you have over there on BMT's channel, but anyway, no. But the point is, our people are getting more dangerous. It's getting dangerous out here. You got folks sliding in the cars. My daughter, the oldest daughter, her car just got stolen while she was picking her child up from the daycare. She didn't turn the car off. She didn't even go in. They came and brought the baby right to the gate, and she goes to pick up the baby and goes back into the car, and somebody drove and took her car. Gone. We got BMT over there. He almost had to kill 2 people. Somebody's trying to rob him, his car. Yeah, catch it. You'll see. Yeah, we'll talk just the last thing, but you'll see it. But so what I'm doing is I'm just putting a little bit out here, and maybe one of these days, Coach, you can tell us about your nursing, how to get into that industry. But I just want to have because Information Man put out some information about jobs. And see, these are the things that we don't understand. Like when enough people are putting out positive messages, just because it don't get the good views like you think it gets, okay, more of the ratchet stuff gets noticed. But the thing is, though, when you have that positivity going out there, when you have those different community groups like religions, like, Nation of Islam or, Jehovah Witnesses or Hebrew Israelites, even if we don't agree with them, but it's a positive message, the Christians, anybody, they're going out into the hard-hit neighborhoods, talking to people, positive messages. That stuff matters because it's getting people. You're those desperate people who need help. They're the ones going out there. Kids don't know how else to solve their problems. They need money. They don't even know how to do basic job searches. You got to realize there's like a couple generations where there's no mentorship out here. Basic stuff that a lot of us would laugh at that people just don't know. So what I want to do is, my thing is, we got folks out here talking about manhood, like we have this situation. This brother put a post up talking about no one cares about men's mental health. Well, the thing is, nobody's gonna care. Nobody cares. Nobody needs to care. All you need is God. If as far as a man, that's just the thing that I was taught. You don't deserve nothing but what you get. Don't expect nothing and you won't be hurt. I don't expect anything but what I see. The only thing I depend on is God. That's all I was taught. That's how I was taught. If you want something, you got to know what you want to go get it. How you going to get what you don't know? If you don't know what you want, how you going to get what you want? These are the kind of concepts that we need to be pushing out there. And it's not just to our family. We got to push this stuff out there to everybody, because these are the kids that's out here robbing folks. They're getting their brains blew out. And then for the women, they're going out. The first thing they can think of, a lot of them, is to go prostitute. That's all they can think of. And actually, all of that stuff, robbing, prostituting, and that stuff is harder than finding careers. So with this here, you can go on your state website, guys. Here's just real quick. Here's for fiber optics. You can go on Credly. If you want any certifications, not college, you can go to college. It takes a while. But if you want to get into an industry quick, and a lot of times you need certifications, forklift certifications. Here's fiber optics installer certifications. I got to take these, even though I'm already a inside wireman electrician. But when you keep adding certifications to your name, make sure your kids get this stuff before they go to college. They can get these different kinds of certifications that they're interested in before they even have to go to college. And you just type in what you may want. This is just one site, Credly. Let's see what, I don't know. Let's try forklift. I don't know. Cascade lift program, aerial boom lift, certified operator, scissor lift company trainer. You know, just little scissor lift. These type of certifications. Plumbers. Show how you can do plumber in Alabama, plumber in the state of Georgia. You go in here, you go in these type of places, you get these certifications. When you get the certification, you become more valuable. You can go anywhere in the world. You can go all over the place when you have certifications. Yep. Yeah. Black females TikTok. I mean, people building businesses, even the social media situation. You know, you can make money from that. There's installers. There's all sorts of ways you can get your young people to make quick money, legitimate money. You know, I'm doing jobs at Amazon right now. You know, but the thing is, if one job, a job starts and it goes over. The when you get your certifications on your own, like for example, if I get my CDL, class A tankers, class B, that CDL follows me. I can go to any state. I can move to any state in the country. That CDL follows me. My electrical certifications follow me. You know, certifications. Yeah. Some high schools now, a lot of the high schools out here, and I noticed in these little areas where it's not as many black folks, they have the trades. But the places where I grew up, they cut those trades out. And then we have our kids, they cut the trades out, they cut the sports out. Sports is another way our young people were able to get rid of some of that natural energy. Kids have energy because they want to do something. And then if you don't have a productive way for them to exercise that energy, they're gonna get out there and they're gonna do stupid stuff. That's what kids do. And whose fault is it though? You want to shoot the kid, sometimes you end up having to shoot the kid if they're about to hurt you. But these are unintended consequences because we're taking all of these options from the communities. The thing is, a lot of us don't understand the principles of cause and effect. And this is what we got to understand. You have to do the teaching. There has to be a certain period of time where a teaching is happening. You can't go all threatening and punishing. That's what the law does. That's what schools do now. A lot of these schools in our different communities. These people, they want to put 6-year-olds in handcuffs, threaten them, scaring them straight. It's not, that's, you're making an animal, a caged beast. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing. So, and the thing is, are we going to be dependent on Biden? Now, I'm going to play this here because Biden said he had our back. And I'm going to see what the minister said. He messed up because he said, "Oh, I got your back." But why should we be dependent on Biden to have our back? Let me listen to part of this.
Mr. Joe Biden told you because we backed him, he said, I have your back. Did he say it? When I heard that, I said, it's over. Because he used the wrong word. He said, I. And if you remember the conversation between Franklin Delano Roosevelt and A. Philip Randolph and the Negro leaders of that day, they laid out a tough thing at the president's table. And the president didn't answer. He gave them all a cigar and they lit it up. And then he said, now, I don't have anything against anything that you all have said, because you all spoke the truth. He said, now, go and make me do it. Because no one white man, no matter how good his intention is, can give you what you need. It's got to be a we, or the I means nothing. So when he said, I got your back, he didn't say, we got your back. He means good. Yes, sir. But meaning good ain't gonna save the day. Yes. You gotta mean good for yourself. We gotta mean good for one another. I'm in love with you. I can't help myself. I'm slowing down now, But damn it, if you call me out to say something, don't expect no man pussyfooting around with the truth. I can't do it. I gotta tell it to you like it is.
Now, the thing is, though, what I wanted to focus on with that is the fact that we get into a lot of us black folks, especially because we in this country, we get confused. We think when these folks tell us something, we can depend on another group of people. These people have showed us for years and decades and hundreds of years that they look at us as a different thing. We're separate from them. When they're looking at us different, but we want to look at ourselves as included with them. When they get something, we feel like we're going to get it. And that's the issue. We got to mean good for ourselves. No one person can, one white guy or whoever, a black guy or what, ain't no one person going to be able to do for everybody what need to be done. We all have to be doing good stuff and putting good stuff out into this next generation. Otherwise, they're going to rob and kill us. And do we deserve to be robbed and killed? We think we can go somewhere into another neighborhood and hide away from everybody. That's just not an option. I hear a lot of people on this internet talking about what they can do, and they going off to a different neighborhood or wherever they're going, and they don't stay around the community and all this other stuff. And I mean, this is just one resource, Credly, and this is for anybody, not just the younger kids, but this is for fiber optics. This is just something that I'm doing. I'm adding to my certifications. But the point is, there are so many certifications are the thing that's going to create value. Make sure your kids have some certifications. Let's look at an information man was talking about. There's jobs inside the microchip business, basically. And you need an electronics. So basically, here's some skills in electronics. So basically, the core hardware, analog circuits, basic electronic design. When you get this certification, you can go right on there getting certifications. Make sure your kids get it. That puts them a leg up on if they want to go into that industry. Intel. I think the brother information man was talking about Intel. It was talking about some other microchip designers and makers, Texas Instruments, some other stuff. This is an industry. It's our jobs as parents, as older people. We're supposed to be solving the problems for these kids before they even get here. Exactly. And see, this is what I see. That's what I'm saying. A lot of us don't exactly, Coach. See, this is what I'm saying. And I'm about to get off of this real quick because it's just supposed to be real quick. But the thing is, I would like to talk to you, later, like maybe on the weekend or whatever. I don't know. Because we need to go into some of this. We probably need to do some job things because the thing is, this stuff needs to be out here. What's resources out here that people can learn how to get money? Like, how have you got money in your life? The way I got money all my life and provided for my family is as a way that, but a lot of people probably won't do it my way, and I'm still learning different ways to get money, starting business. I mean, I can go into the business, but I don't want to make it a real long. I just want to put a couple quick things up. But we need to understand, we need to teach people how to get legitimate money. Yeah, I'll let you know. Yeah, and get on my Facebook thing. I don't know if you joined that Facebook group. Hold on a second. Let's see. Let me see if I can find this Facebook link. I'm gonna put it in here, and you could hold on a second. This is our Facebook group. Y'all join the Facebook group. And like I said, we're going to put more documents and stuff in when we have the Facebook group. Yeah, but just real quick, like I said, I just wanted to show a couple of ways that I use to advance my certification. I think I'll take that electronics class myself, but getting a CDL. When you get certifications, you open up options to yourself. There's all sorts of certifications that you can get to deal with the federal government, to get contracts with that. You're opening up options. This way, you're not dependent on one job in one location, and you have to stay in that same state. You don't have any options. You can travel in a lot of these type of skilled trades and options and stuff that you have. You can go in different countries. So these are the type of things that we need to be pushing out there. Of course, we got to talk about our regular old YouTube ratchet conversations because for some reason people are interested in that. And that's okay because we want to keep the interest of people. But at the same time, is when we see problems in our community, we got to be putting out these solutions. I feel it's every individual job. If you have a half a bit of sense, if you somebody that feel that you got a half a bit of sense and you ain't out there or haven't put any kind of positive thing out there to teach anybody that you don't know, that didn't grow up with you, you got to put something out there. Your ratchet family members or somebody didn't raise their kids right in your family, them kids ain't being raised right. You need to be calling out to them kids or teaching them something. Sending something their way. Hey, if you need you need to know how to make some money, call your auntie, call your grandma, call your whatever. Them kids ain't getting raised right. Make sure those kids, as they grow up, when they start needing money, they feel comfortable calling you. See, because other than that, this is how we're producing all this, stuff where everybody got to feel safe, be safe, look up, the thing is going to kill you. Somebody's out here going to rob you and stick you up for your money. Damn. It's like you got to do all of this stuff to keep yourself, make sure you fill up your gas before sunset. Always keep an extra phone charger with you. Do not visit ATMs at dark. Always look in your back seat before you drive off. Somebody could be sneaking in your back seat, man. Damn. pay attention, be safe all times. If we having these kind of problems, y'all, we got to shoot kids because they jumping in the cars. This is because enough of us are not doing the work to show the new generation how to get legitimate money. And this can't be all on one person. You do what you can and encourage others to do what they can. So, for the most part, like I said, I'm not trying to get too long with this. I just wanted to put that out. That's it.